Anyone who spends time in a woodworking shop knows the endless battle against rogue sawdust. It gets everywhere, coating every surface and filling the air. That is where a wide-mouth collector like this ABS plastic hood comes into play. Standing back and watching it in action reveals a surprisingly smart design that acts as a reliable catch-all for machines that normally lack proper containment. Miter saws, planers, drill presses, and belt sanders can all benefit from sitting near this thing. The opening itself measures a generous 13 by 16 inches, swallowing up flying chips and fine dust before they can settle across the floor. Now, handling it feels lighter than expected, mostly thanks to that sturdy ABS plastic construction. It has a decent heft to withstand daily workshop abuse, and because the material resists corrosion, it holds up fine whether it sits inside a climate-controlled garage or out in a damp shed. Connecting it to a standard system is straightforward, since the 4-inch outside diameter port slides right into any typical 4-inch hose or flexible pipe without a fuss. One tiny quirk to keep in mind, though, is that the sheer size of the opening means suction gets spread out across a larger area compared to a tight, dedicated machine port. So placement matters a lot. If it sits too far back, some lighter dust particles might drift away instead of getting pulled in. Still, it is completely portable, meaning it can rest easily on a workbench right behind the workpiece, or even flat underneath depending on the setup. Finding that sweet spot takes a minute or two of experimentation, but once positioned correctly, it clears the air remarkably well. It might not replace a tightly fitted factory dust shroud on every single tool, but for open-air machines and messy sanding stations, this big funnel makes cleanup way less of a chore. At the end of the day, if tired of sweeping up massive piles after every project, adding one of these to the dust collection lineup just makes sense.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.